So, ma'am, please write down your case number, okay? The case ID number. It's CAC like in California, A like in Alpha,
Okay.
675582. So, Miss Hall, now just for the security purpose, can you verify me the last four digits of your social security number?
9632.
It's 9632, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, have you ever been to the state of Georgia ever in your life? Be honest, okay?
Yes. Yes, I have.
For what purpose?
Well, my grandmother used to live there. So, when we were kids, we
Your
would go
grandmother
visit her.
used to
She
live
lived-
there.
Yeah, so when we were kids, we would go there and visit all the time. A lovely place, really. Is that where you're from?
Yes, ma'am, we are calling from the state of Georgia, okay? I will explain you each and everything, okay? Don't worry for that. See, because your affidavit states that your social security number has been found suspicious in the state of Georgia for committing some fraudulent activities. So in this regard, we got an order from the law enforcement agency to suspend your social. So do you have any idea what's wrong with your personal information?
No.
Okay. So now as you're saying that you're totally unaware about the situation, so let me go ahead and read out the investigating report for you so you can come to know what are the charges filed under your name and what is the issue with your social security number. So make sure do not interrupt me while I'm reading your case file, okay?
You have reached the investigation department of Social Security Administration. Comment.
Okay. Miss Hall, I think your speakerphone is on, right? Turn off your speakerphone.
No, my speakerphone is not on.
Okay. How did you receive this call?
Okay. As I can see, the investigation report started when we had found an abandoned car
hearing an echo?
on the south border.
Are you hearing an echo?
Yes, I'm hearing an echo.
Okay, because it's like I can hear someone else in the background saying almost the same thing as you. So maybe that's the echo. I don't know.
Can I have your
I don't know, ma'am. There are lots of people walking around me, okay? I can't do with this.
This must be a
I can do
widespread
anything.
problem. Oh, my Lord. Terrible.
Okay. So as I can see, the investigation started when we had found an abandoned car on the south border of Georgia. The car was idle on street when the local authority has been reported about that car. They had found some blood and drug sample inside the car. After the investigation, they had found that the car was rented under your name and your social security number. Apart from that, there was one address has linked with the title of the vehicle. The address was in the city of Atlanta, was raided by the U.S. Marshals, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. From there, we had found 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and as well as we had found some documentation from financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, and many more. And this entire paperwork has your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from those accounts, locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. That is the reason we call you as the Social Security of the state of Georgia has filed a case against you for the drug trafficking as well as money laundering. So do you want to say anything about this case, ma'am, at this point?
I didn't do anything.
See, ma'am, Miss Hall, we are not sure about your involvement, okay? Like is that you're personally involved in this crime or someone has access to your personal information. But when we checked your past record and we had found that your social have no other complaint in the past. From that investigation, we came to know that you might be involved or not in this crime. It could be a matter of identity theft.
Oh, my God. I've read about that.
So, ma'am, do you know, right, the meaning of identity theft?
It means somebody steals your information and
Yes,
pretends to be
somebody
you,
has
right?
stealing information.
Oh my God.
So, ma'am, see, what we have to do, we have to go ahead and suspend your social right now to catch the suspect, and as well as you can save yourself from this kind of fraudulent activities, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, ma'am. So what we have to do, we have to go ahead and suspend your social right now. Before that, we have to fill up a form of asset verification for you so that we can safeguard your actual assets and suspend out remaining accounts and assets under your identity, which means, ma'am, there are more than 22 bank accounts has been registered under your name, and there are more than 16 bank accounts has been registered under your name. And there are more than 22 credit cards also. So we have to separate which belongs to you and not the criminals, okay?
Okay.
So, ma'am, are you living in a rented home or you own the home, ma'am?
I own my home.
You own your home, right?
Yes.
Okay. And, ma'am, can you tell me how many family members are living together?
In my home?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, just me.
Alone, right?
Yes. Well, I have 4 cats. If that's what you mean.
Okay, and ma'am, do you have any car under your name?
Yes.
Okay, and how many banking institutes are dealing at this point?
How many how many what?
Yes, ma'am. How many bank accounts do you have at this point?
I have one bank account with
Okay,
Wells
can you
Fargo
name of the
Bank.
bank, ma'am?
Wells Fargo. It's a little bank here in town.
Okay, so in this bank, ma'am, are you holding a checking account or the saving account?
Both.
Okay, so can you tell me what's the approx balance of this account in the saving account? What the approx balance? Just the rough amount, okay?
About $6,000.
Okay, and the checking account, ma'am?
About $4,000.
Okay, you have only one bank account under your name, right?
Yes.
And do you have any kind of credit card, any kind of under your
Yes.
name? Do you have any kind of credit card?
Yes.
How many credit cards do you have, ma'am?
4.
Okay. And do you have any kind of investment account, any kind of 401k account under your name?
Yes.
What kind of 401k account do you have, ma'am?
What kind of 401k account? Or do you mean where is it?
What kind of investment account do you have, ma'am?
401k.
Okay. So can you tell me how much money you have invested on this 401k account?
About 700,000.
How can I help you today?
$700,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ms. Jessica Hall, just stay connected for a while moment, okay?
All right.
Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So can you repeat back with me with your last 4 digits of your social once again, ma'am?
9632.
It's 9632, right?
Yes.
Okay, just stay connected, okay, ma'am? Just stay connected for a while moment.
Are you transferring me somewhere, or are you coming back?
Yes, Miss Hall, are you still connected, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, what we have to do, we have to go ahead and transfer your call to one of my senior officer, and he was the one who's going to resolve your matter, okay?
All right.
Okay, just stay connected for a while moment. Let me transfer your call to one of my senior officer.
Thanks for being on hold. Your line has been transferred to the senior investigating officers with the Social Security. This is Brandon Walter with the Federal Base 3693. Can I have your name?
Jessica Hall.
All right. Well, Miss Hall, right now your line has been transferred to me with the senior officers with the Social Security, as I'm handling your case file for the drug trafficking and money laundering. I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper. You can note down my name and my Federal Badge ID number for your future reference. All right?
Okay.
It's Brandon Walter. And my Federal Badge ID number is 3693. You want me to spell it out for you?
Please.
All right. Brandon, Brandon, Brandon.
All right.
And my last name is Walter, Walter, Walter.
All right, Branson, thank you.
All right, and now you can note down my Federal Badge ID number 3693.
All right.
All right, now Miss Wall, can you verify me the last four of your social and the case ID number?
9632.
All right, and what is the case ID number you have?
CA 675582.
All right. Now, Miss Wall, I believe one of my associates had informed you regarding this case file for the drug trafficking and money laundering, where your name and your social security number has been involved in this crime. So before we take any legal actions, before we suspend your social, do you have anything to say in your favor? Do you have any questions regarding this case?
No, I didn't do anything illegal or wrong.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I just haven't done anything wrong with my social security number.
Well, then how could that be possible by using your social, your personal information in the state of Texas without your knowledge if you're not the one personally involved in this crime, Miss Wall?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Well, do you understood the situation or not, what exactly happened under your name, under your social?
It sounds like someone's pretending to be me.
You are crying on this recorded line?
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Well, this is not the way you are cooperating with the government, Miss Jessica Hall. First of all, let me inform you this, all right? The crying is not a solution. You can understand that, all right? I can believe all on your words that you are not the one. Someone is misusing your social, your personal information to commit this crime. But as you know, the federal courthouse, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, okay. So as you know, Ms. Hall, the federal courthouse, they believe on proof and evidence. Right now, all the charges and evidence are against you. You are the primary suspect. Until we catch those criminals who is misusing your social, your personal information. You can understand that because that's your personal information has been compromised. But apart from this case file, when I checked your past record, I found that your social have no other complaint in the past, no criminal record. So from that investigation, we came to know that you might be involved or not in this crime. It could be a matter of identity theft. That is the reason we are on a call with you, Ms. Hall. So if that is the situation, do you agree to cooperate and work with the federal officers on this recorded line so we can go ahead and clear your name from this case file, as you are saying that this is the matter of identity theft?
Yes, sir.
Well, I really appreciate that you are not trying to run away from the situation and you are helping the federal government, Ms. Hall. Let me do one thing. I have the assets verification form in front of me. Let me go ahead and re-verify that information so I can make sure that you are not losing anything, you are not missing any information, right? Try to be honest. So I have your first name, Jessica, your last name, Hall. Do you have any middle initial in between your name?
L.
That's the Lynn, L as in Lynn?
Yes.
All right. And how many addresses are registered under your name, under your social? I mean to say car, motorcycle?
One car.
And the address, how many addresses are registered under your name? Just one, that's your residing address?
Yes.
What is that? Can you verify me that address?
It's the same.
Please verify me your residing address where you're living right now, your current mailing address from your side.
It's 3276 Seashell Lane.
You said 3276, then after?
You have reached the Department of Social
Seashell Lane.
You said 32, right? 32?
Yes.
76, right? And what lane you said?
Seashell.
How you spell it, ma'am?
Excuse me. SSA Sshell.
All right, so you said 3276, right? And what will be the zip code? What will be the zip code? The zip code for that address.
2701.
Let me check it out for you. I'm not able to find out that address anymore, right? So might be you are providing me the wrong information. I think you are taking this call as a joke, right? So I don't have any issue with that. If you think it's a joke or a prank on you, you can hang up this call, hire an attorney who can fight this case inside the courthouse, all right? But do not provide me any wrong information, all right?
Well,
I don't want you to face any legal consequences. Go ahead, ma'am. I'm listening.
Is there an officer, Kevin Brown, there that I could speak to?
What happened? Why?
Well, I was talking to him earlier.
And I'm the one who's going to help you out from this situation. I'm the one who is authorized to cancel your arrest warrant, all right? And as I can see, you are providing me wrong information, all right? So this is not the way you are cooperating. Hire an attorney and fight this case inside the courthouse. Let me forward your information to your local police department. Try to cooperate with them while they take you under the custody for next 72 hours for the further investigations, all right? Thank you very much.
Officer Brown seemed a lot smarter than you.
No.
Yeah, he seemed a lot.
All right,
smarter.
you are trying to play from the last 30 minutes, right? I'm smarter than him, all right? I caught you in 5 minutes, all right? That you are trying to play.
No. He's
all right, you are giving me the wrong information. What does that mean?
It means Kevin Brown is smarter than Branson Walter. Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. I'm so glad you're here. Please like and subscribe so I can keep this channel going. See you next time.